Hello everyone, welcome to our weekly update session. I'm Mohammad Azuddin and you're watching Web Trainings Academy channel. Now, in this past week, we have got some very interesting updates. So let me share the first update with you. On 27th of October, Instagram have added a very interesting and very valuable feature for all the users, and that feature is now from stories we can able to add different links. We can able to refer to different links via story using a link sticker. Now the advantage, if you ask me why is it so big news, the reason for that is till now Instagram used to allow this feature only for very big accounts which has more than 10,000 followers on Instagram. They were only able to get the option of link, but today we have got this option for everyone. So this can really leverage the value of Instagram audience by posting the story as well as linking it to the relevant blog or relevant page, for that you can have a better conversion. It's very good feature. Definitely we should use this option. Number two, the big story, if you are already aware of it, on 28th October, Facebook have rebrands to Meta. Now there is a lot of misconception about it. What many people are saying is now Facebook is gone, Facebook is now changed to Meta. Now here is the point. Actually, the idea of this rebranding is to make a parent company with the name Meta, which will have all the child companies like Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and Oculus is one VR based system of Facebook, and many more. And the idea is they want to build a kind of a group of a concept of virtual reality, system, wherein by using all the social media networks or their virtual reality headsets, user can able to access. So if you are using Facebook, you are using Facebook ads, you are working on Facebook, everything of facebook.com, which is a social networking site, it will be as it is. It's not going anywhere away. It will be the same Facebook only. Only thing is they have created a parent company with the name Meta, and then they are using it to have all these child companies. Now, according to my opinion, the reason why they were doing it is, if you have seen, there are a lot of internal documents. Whistleblowers have given lot of internal document details about how Facebook operates, and also how Facebook is responsible for many bad things which have happened in different countries, like how Facebook is used for spreading hatred among different communities and all. This was some of the revelation. Now what was happening is all of this is directly affecting Facebook, because Facebook is not just Facebook, it is Insta, it is WhatsApp, it has other business entities as well. So that is one reason why, instead of getting the whole effect on one company, Facebook have planned to rebrand in a way so that if anything happens to one of its brand, it may not affect its other brand as well. That is my opinion. Facebook doesn't define anything like that. They are saying they wanted to give a new concept like metaverse concept. That's why they are having a brand name to Meta. This is same like Google previously in a few years back. They made up a parent company, Alphabet, and under that they kept all these companies like Google Cloud, Google, Gmail, Google Docs, and everything. The same concept is happening here as well with Facebook, and let's see, wait and watch what more they bring under this new company, and what type of products and services they will offer. So this is one of the biggest update. Then on 30th October, there is one update. One of the plugin is there, which is by Smashballoon plugin, Smashballoon plugin for Facebook feed update plugin. Now this has some vulnerability which may affect around 2 lakh different websites. So it is better if you are using this Facebook feed plugin by Smashballoon. So I would suggest you please check it out, and make sure that if there is you are using it, update the plugin, or pause the plugin and also look at your website if you got hit with this vulnerability as well. And the last update for the day, on 31st October, LinkedIn adds new features to Pages, which is their methodology to make the idea behind this is to make employees engage more. So any company which has more than 200 employees, the page which have more than 200 employees, they will have a features for My Company tab, where there will be more engagement. There will be posts from the company page into this my company tab, where employees can able to engage, employees can able to work on individually on this pages. So this is to just attract talent and new acquisitions and make them engage with the company post. They are adding these features. Now one more interesting feature they have added, if you remember in Facebook we have a tool which is called as pages to watch, where we can add our competitors and we can able to watch what type of posts they are doing, what are the followers growth and all the aspects. Same feature is now added in LinkedIn called as pages to watch feature, which is competitor page feature. Right now we can able to see what are the followers we and our competitors have comparatively, and then also in future they want to add engagement data and all that. So that will be a very great advantage for comparing our pages itself. So I hope you have understood this week's update, and next week onwards and every week I will be taking this update videos on every Monday, because that would be a working day for me and very easy for me to shoot the video as well. And if you are new to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. Thank you very much.